Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Steve from UCAN English Tutoring, a pioneer institution that has been teaching a range of students from around the world for their IELTS, PTE and OET examinations since 2008. With over 99.99% of success rate, we have been establishing a good rapport with all the students, and we were able to get excellent reputation from students hailing over 40 countries around the world. In this video, I'm going to invite my student who has recently passed his IELTS examinations with the flying colors, because he expected only 6 bands in each section, but he achieved more than 6.5 bands and even 7.5 bands in listening, which is really great. First of all, I would like to congratulate Ejay for achieving these scores, which are definitely tremendous. And yeah, I just would like to congratulate you for achieving this one. And I just would like to ask you how your journey with myself has started. How did you get to know about me in the beginning? And what you actually prompted you to get a demo session from me?
Okay. At first, I was actually in doubt about this IELTS tutoring and in other places. But when I look at the review that you had, you have actually an excellent reviews, and they're all specifying about your strategies. And I've took that opportunity trying, just trying to test how it will gonna be. And when I went to your house and we talk about this a bit of the strategies, and I was amazed straight away.
Okay. Yeah.
And it actually helped me to, you know, get through all the your tutoring class.
Okay, sounds good. So you have received a free demo session from me in the beginning, isn't it?
Yes.
That's right. Okay. See, for the people who are watching these videos, it is highly recommended to receive a free demo session from a trainer or an institution, because you need to know whether the trainer is qualified enough and the strategies are going to be proven to you. Without receiving any free demo session, I wouldn't recommend anyone to pursue a course package from any institutions. It's not a good idea. Otherwise, it may be a waste of time, money, and resources, because once you pay the course fees and you get to know that the trainer is not qualified enough in order to teach you the strategies, it's not going to be helpful to you, isn't it?
Yes.
And you have made the right
Yes.
decision. This is the reason why I always provide a free demo session in order to help the students understand their problem areas and to have a good idea about the strategies that I'm going to teach them. All right. Anyway, so that's a good impression. So I hope I have created a very good impression in the beginning itself, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And what was your practice, okay, before you approached me? Did you previously appear in IELTS exam, or was this your first attempt?
It was actually my second attempt. First time that I have attempted it, I actually just got 6.5.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I have difficulties, I have this nerve-wracking moments before and after I finished the examination because I don't know what to do. And
Okay.
the next time that I'm gonna take the examination, it will gonna still be my problem.
Okay. Mm. All right. So, what do you think about my strategies, for all 4 sections? I hope I have taught you, effective strategies where you're able to see, the difference immediately after applying the strategies.
Yes, on those four different sections, listening, reading, writing, and speaking,
Yep.
you on those strategies that you gave to me, it was actually really helpful, worth the
Okay.
effort and worth the money that I've spent,
Yep.
because you don't only give me the strategies, but you showed me how the strategies works.
Yep. All right, sounds good. So, how did you get 7.5 bands in listening? And what was your score in the previous section in this listening one?
Okay, so before I had only 6.5 in listening, and I'm actually struggling about listening because it's fine at first, but I thought I could still manage to get high scores. But when you taught me how to divide the time and set the processes, the strategies, it is actually worth it because it helped me to improve significantly.
Oh, very good. And maps and layouts were one of the most difficult questions in the listening section, isn't it?
Yes,
I
it
can
is.
still remember that we have gone through one of the example questions with the maps and layouts, and you struggled a bit in the beginning, and then I asked you to practice the maps and layouts from another test paper, and you were able to overcome your fear, isn't it?
Yes, so that's actually one of my fears,
Yep.
and it was actually in the exam, so the maps, and it's because it's my issue. It's one of my problems that I'm facing. I had difficulties. I actually didn't follow some of the questions, but your strategies taught me that even though I don't follow the the listening ones, it helped me to gain the
Okay.
reasonable scores. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, achieving 7.5 bands is not that easy, but you have made it. If you could have focused a bit more, I think you could have easily achieved 8 bands as well. So how
Yes.
much time did you receive coaching from me?
Actually, it was just so we've divided the 10 hours short
Yep.
course training
Yep.
into 4 sections.
Yep.
And I think for 2 sessions only, I've improved a lot from
Yep.
speaking.
Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good. And you have received the whole course, I think, only for about 1 or 2 weeks only. Am I correct? Was that the case?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes, only for 1 or 2 weeks.
within 2 weeks, you were able to score really well. I'm very happy. It's a miracle actually. You have done a very good job. And the reason is that you already have good communication skills in English. It is only the strategies, that you have required. And if when you apply the strategies, you can see the difference in your score almost immediately, isn't it?
Yes.
Hmm. So what was your score in the reading section in your previous exam?
So in my previous exam,
Mhm.
my score was 5.5.
Wow. So there is a huge improvement. You have got one band additionally this time, isn't it? So from 5.5 bands to 6.5 bands within 2 weeks practice is amazing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, sounds good. So were you able to understand, the key strategies behind true or false or not given, which was one of your weak areas? Were you able to
Yeah,
follow the strategies?
yes, I was able to follow the strategies that you've taught to me.
Mhm.
It and on the examination, it actually that particular part of the of reading
Yep.
was actually mentioned in several times. So I need
Okay.
to apply those strategies. But it was actually pretty good. Like I was pretty
Okay.
confident.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And my surprising thing was writing because you didn't write many letters or essays. However, you have got 6.5 bands in your writing section. How does that magic happen?
Okay. So you've given me the materials
Yep.
online on the Google Drive, and it was actually amazing that
Yep.
aside from a busy schedule, I have not written anything and
Yep.
just memorized a bit of the templates that you have given to me.
Yep.
And this is the most interesting part.
Yep. Sounds good.
When when I missed the sub question,
Yep.
and I still had 6.5.
Mm,
So it was great that your strategies are actually really working.
yep, sounds good. Sounds good. And what was your score in the writing section in your previous examination?
It was 6.0. Yeah,
Okay,
6. So
okay.
but the only difference of that one is I've completed all the task. But on this writing that I just recently had,
Yep.
I didn't even completed the task, but I
Mm,
still reached 6.5.
sounds good. Sounds good. I think if you could have completed the the task fully, your score might have crossed the 7 bands. That's what I believe.
Yes.
Okay. And as far as the speaking is concerned, is this the first time you are scoring 7 bands in speaking?
No, I've actually had my speaking at 7.5 before.
Okay. Yep.
Yes, and
Yep.
it was because it was an easy question, so I
Okay.
can
Yep.
articulate things
Yep.
quicker,
Mhm,
easier.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Sounds good. So, what about the strategies that I taught you for speaking? Were they helpful to you to manage the situation?
Yes, it was actually. I was actually really happy that I got 7 because the question was really hard.
Okay.
And with your strategies,
Mhm.
I've just I've just applied it. And
Yep.
even though I have difficulties in thinking about the answers that I need to give to the
Examiner.
I need yeah to the examiner, I
Yep.
was able to at least give whatever I have, and
Yep.
still I reached seven band.
Yeah, that is amazing. Yep. I'm very happy to see that your overall score has also improved to 7 bands this time, which is really good.
Yeah, thank you so much, Steve.
Yep, yep. And you have done a wonderful job, by achieving these scores, and you deserve them. In fact, you deserve more than this. I was expecting you to score 7 bands in reading and writing as well, although you aimed at only 6. Okay. See, you have the potential. But these are the scores you need, isn't it? You need only 6 bands in each section. Is that right?
Yes,
But you
yes,
have
I
got
only 6.
you have got more than 6.5 bands comfortably, so which is really good. All right. So what was the purpose for you to appear in the examination?
It's just for my application for another visa, for a
Okay, sounds
graduate visa.
okay, sounds good. All right. Yep. So are you happy with the way I taught you all the strategies?
Yeah, I'm not just really happy. I'm actually amazed of
Oh,
what you have done.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
there's no doubt. And I already tell you before that,
Yep.
it's worth the effort, worth
Yes.
the money.
Yep.
And I've told you that if I'll gonna have my examination next week,
Yep.
so be it. It's fine. I'm gonna be confident again.
Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah. It is really important that you have to have good confidence levels in your skills, and then you have to be able to achieve your desired scores as a result. And you have done
Yes.
a wonderful job, and you are a live example that with the right strategies, anyone can crack the IELTS, PT, or OET examination within 2 to 3 weeks itself. And I'm very happy that I have helped you to learn the essential skills for this IELTS examination. And I'm very happy to see that you have come across very well, and you have got more than what you have expected.
Yeah, thank you very much, Steve, for everything. Actually, yeah, it was such an amazing experience. I am actually encouraging those people who were struggling about IELTS examinations, about PTE,
Yep.
that they need to seek your help, and they're gonna get a definitely significant progress in their result.
Sounds good. And thank you so much, for your recommendation. I don't just only encourage my students to focus on the goals need to focus more than what they were aiming at. For example, you told me that you were aiming only at 6 bands, but I told you, I can still remember that you had to go and achieve more than that. I always encouraged you to achieve 7 bands in each, isn't it? So at the end of the day, you were
Yes.
able to get at least the minimum score that you have required. In fact, 6.5 bands is really good, when you are only aiming at
Mhm.
6 bands.
Yes.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, Ejay, for coming here and giving me, the recommendations and your motivational talk to the students. The people who are watching this video would be able to contact me on my WhatsApp number or my mobile number, that is +61 468 480 877, or on my email address, that is steve@ucanenglishtutoring.com. My contact details are also mentioned in the description section of this video. Your first essay and first role speaking tests are going to be assessed at free of cost. You don't need to pay anything for that, and that's what I have done to you, Ejay, isn't it? I think I offered you the
Yes.
free session, yeah, and you were happy with that,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah, very happy.
if anyone would like to get their skills, in speaking and writing assessed, please contact me. And I wish you good luck with your visa application, Ejay. You definitely deserve these scores, in fact, more than that. And I'll see you soon in order to help you out for your PT examination in the near future.
Yes, Steve. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ejay. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.